Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Ready now, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
No strike.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Nick Senzel. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is the guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that, launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Here's the pitch. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Philadelphia Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Chamberlain will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Cold weather continuing here in Game 2. 49 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Pedro Martinez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Settling in now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Derek Jeter.
Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon, as it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The designated hitter, Hideki Matsui.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Damon leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Runners on first with 1 down. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off to the Phillies, the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Jason Worth. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Raul Ibanez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Ben Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Two and one.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit to short. Right to him. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That's wide, 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Slow roll left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Pitch on the way.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Feliz.
The third baseman, Pedro Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Jeter calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Cabrera.
The left fielder, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, runner back safely. A 1-0 delivery. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now, and time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Ryan Howard. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and one strike. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now batting, designated hitter, Raul.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Raul Ibanez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Worth blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Phillies strand one, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike.
The designated hitter, Hideki Matsui.
Stepping in now, Hideki Matsui, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three and one. A 3-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Rodriguez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Francisco. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Francisco, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his first year at the big league level. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here's the 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Pedro Feliz. He drew a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Feliz trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nick Swisher. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Mark Teixeira. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 8 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Phil Hughes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Phil Hughes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Hughes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Swisher is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Ryan Howard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. As a look, now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
2 strikes.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. So stepping in, Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter.
This will send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Johnny Damon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Left side, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Jason Worth. Already the beginning of the seventh inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, up that.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball well outside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Raul Ibanez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Ben Francisco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Damon is right there, 1 down. Long throw to third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready once again, Pedro Feliz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping up now, Carlos Ruiz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, Hideki Matsui, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Robinson Cano, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The right fielder, number 23, Nick Swisher.
So a big moment here in standing in Nick Swisher, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Mark Teixeira lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, number 8. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Runners off for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Luis Vizcaino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ryan Howard will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Vizcaino, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in, Jason Worth. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1 popped him up. Rodriguez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're up 2-0. Stepping into the box, Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tom Gordon is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 47, Tom Gordon.
Digging in now, Jorge Posada. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Posada is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. The long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. And a fastball. Jeter, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Popped up. Feliz shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Jeter. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. One and one, here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. One out and a runner on second base. Full count still.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's ball four. Next for New York, Johnny Damon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
First and second now, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Worth is there, 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Hideki Matsui. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Francisco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Scott Proctor enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Raul Ibanez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Ben Francisco. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Pedro Feliz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Phillies on top, 2-0. Brad Lidge is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 54, Brad Lidge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Hey! Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Here's Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Now to the
33.
plate, Nick Swisher. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 1-0 home. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For World Series Game 2, the Phillies took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi? He's set. Here it comes. Stephen Piscotty is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Last year, the Nationals broke their franchise's run of frustrating postseason appearances with the magical World Series campaign. Now they're back in the Fall Classic, looking to go back-to-back.
Man, that's awfully tough to do, Matty. You have to stay focused as a team all year long. You can't rest on your laurels.
And the throw is in time to get him to... J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Washington, George Springer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now back. The pitcher.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and lines it to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting, Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And here's Merrill Petit, who's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. The tag, and he is out at second. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. Chapman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 6-2. Roenis Elias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. Either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So first blood has been drawn in this World Series, and guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shape this series is going to take, that really rides on the Game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could also be heading into Game 3 at a new venue, even at 1 apiece. So really, we'll know a lot more after Game 2.
Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And there are 2 away now. Next up for Detroit, Al Kaline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Here now.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. This one skied out toward right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now here's the pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. He's set, and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a... Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it, and it's gone as they add still another. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Standing in, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Moreland is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on and missed by Posada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Posada struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Rarely do you see it. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's set, and the pitch. Pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Final line score.
Well, this premier matchup between two current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys.
It certainly has, Matt, and it's not hard to imagine that these two impressive teams could potentially meet up again in October. So it's fun to get a look at them clashing here and sizing each other up.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To short, Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Braves go down quietly. It remains. Last half of the 7th here. Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.